What's going on, guys? Pete the Pool Guy with Chilla Valley Pools. I'm gonna teach you guys how to install pool pump, variable speed pool pump. Okay, so this is the system that they have. Junk. So we're gonna get rid of this one. I already cut the PVC pipe on the return, PVC pipe on the suction. So now we're gonna unscrew the cap and remove the wiring. You remove the cap by getting a flathead screwdriver, unscrewing that screw right there. Once you remove the screw or unscrew it, then you pop the lid back off. Not back off, you pop it out. These are the wires that you need to unscrew. Once you loosened up the screws, you remove the wires. Okay. Nope, screw popped out. I'll look for it right now. Then what you do is you unscrew the cap. This way, you can just pull out the wires. Once you pull it out, make sure you separate these bad boys. And the pump is officially uninstalled. That easy. Oh yeah, don't forget to unscrew the ground wire. Once you set in place your variable speed pump, you're gonna have to plumb the return valve and the suction belt. But first, let's take off the cap. You do so by unscrewing these 4 screws. Once you take the screws off, the cap should come right off. Now we're gonna connect the wires. But first, we need to remove this from the old pump and connect it over here. Once you put the wires in through the hole, you go ahead and tighten up the cap. And you connect these 2 wires to these 2 outlets. Green always goes with green. Green is wire, it's ground. Positive and negative, doesn't really matter which way you put them, as long as they're in these 2. Once you connect the wires, you just put the cap back on, screw these 4 screws, make sure it's all nice and snug, your ground connected, we're good. Now we gotta do the plumbing. Now, I grabbed some of these 2-inch nipples, one of these, cut it in half. Half of it goes on top, the other half goes on the front. Put Teflon tape so it's nice and snug, tie it with your hand, and then with the pliers. Then you add a coupling, and what I use is hit it with some primer first, then your welder's PVC glue, Weldon PVC glue. Stick it in there, connect the old pipe, do the same thing over here, and gonna connect it. And there it is. Now we're gonna turn it on. Power's on, looks good. Give it a little test run. I know there's no water in there, but I just want to make sure it works. Looks good. Let's fill it up with water. So now you just have to fill fill up the pump with water so you can prime it. And there you have it. And that's how you install a variable speed pump. This is Peter with Coachella Valley Pools. Have a good one.